What's up, Arslings? Welcome back to the channel, The Last Kingdom, Season 5, Episode number 6. And it feels like we've got another war coming. A war over a rumor. Over bullshit.
Over lies.
Yeah. It's so disappointing to hear where we are right now after what has happened the last couple episodes and watching Sigtryggr and him build this community and everyone getting along, Dane and Saxon, and there's peace and all this stuff going on. But there's always an agenda. There's always a little weasel wiggling around, going and talking to everybody, spreading shit, trying to push their own personal life and their line to keep their family strong. And
yeah, he does that. He ruins his family.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Aethelhelm is doing an amazing job. Like, I can't stand this dude, and that whole scene at the end, just absolutely ridiculous the way he acted. But kind of deserved it because he did this whole scheme and his daughter ended up getting caught up in the scheme, so the queen died, which is very sad and unfortunate. But it's just one of those situations where now Edward wants revenge.
Dude,
and he wants because the whole thing is like Sigtryggr's responsible for all of this and he had nothing to do with it, but it doesn't matter because enough people have like relayed the message, and Edward now wants his wife killed because the queen was killed, and that means Uhtred's daughter is a target now. And it's just
constantly getting shit on. Just constantly. Like,
it's so wild.
The second he turns around, we're going to kill your children again.
And just this whole situation that, again, Uhtred is stuck in limbo between these two groups where it's like, I go this way, my daughter dies. I go this way, me and all my men probably die. Because it doesn't feel like it's going to be a very fair fight. Because it doesn't seem, I could be wrong, I'm sure we'll see it play out. It doesn't feel like Sigtryggr has enough men to fight Edward currently.
Right.
It seems like Edward's got the way bigger army.
Sigtryggr,
has gone through this whole situation with Brida and lost a lot of people and still recovering from all that. So I couldn't imagine him being anywhere close to full strength. And even if he was, would he still even then have enough men to fight Edward, who has now combined two lands together because he took over Mercia? So, I mean, this just all feels bad, and it feels like it's such a consistent theme with Uhtred. People are either screwing him, or he's stuck in the middle of an impossible decision.
I agree.
And that's where he is now. And now he's also dealing with another death, because that was probably one of the more painful deaths that we've seen on this show, losing Osferth. Because it had been a minute since Uhtred has lost any of his crew. It's been a really long time, it feels like, since Klappa was around. Because he was like part of the crew. I don't count Bjorka. Like, Bjorka was like family, but he wasn't like a constant part of like the core group of Uhtred. Like, Bjorka is amazing and he's one of the greatest characters that we've seen in anything.
Yeah.
But when I talk about his crew, I'm talking about like Sihtric and Finan and Osferth and Athelstan. Like, that feels like the core group because they're always together.
Yeah, and Klappa wasn't with them for like super long.
I mean, but he was part of the crew.
We loved him nonetheless.
Yeah, it just seems like a really long time that Uhtred has had to deal with the loss of one of his guys. And yeah, it's just really tough because it feels like Finan's kind of blaming himself in the situation.
Well, he of course he does. I mean, he loves Osferth like a brother. But
baby monk.
You know, his wife also, and the mother of his children.
Yeah, she needed help. Hard. He needed help, and he couldn't split himself into two to help both of them. So he went and helped his wife, and then Osferth ended up dying, which so brutal. It's just one of those deaths where you really wanted, like, you kept seeing this dude grow and he become part of the crew. He went from not even being able to hold a weapon to being able to fight.
Yeah.
Like, legit fight, like a badass.
One of the dudes, yeah.
And just, I mean, probably one of the greatest nicknames of a character that we've ever watched in anything. You giving him the whole Saxon distraction thing.
He was.
Amazing.
He was, like, so good at it.
Amazing. Like, so it's just sad to watch him grow just to die like this under these circumstances because it's just the whole thing is just full of bullshit. The whole situation is just bullshit.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating, and I hope that we could get a quick resolution because a lot of folks need to be eliminated.
Word.
I mean, father-in-law needs to go.
And his spy guy.
Yeah, that guy, I mean, he must be getting really well taken care of because he has done everything this dude has asked. He has spread every rumor. He has done all the deeds. This dude is just like a puppet for this guy to just manipulate and control, and he does all of it
Which
constantly.
That's the other thing I don't understand. It's like, do you disagree with anything that he says or does?
Apparently not.
Do you have any like stance on anything?
He's just, yeah. It's frustrating. So we'll see where that whole situation goes. And I'm rooting. Like, I thought Sigtryggr wasn't going to last during the whole Brita situation, but now I'm really rooting for this dude, and I'm hopeful that this guy can get through things because he's important and he's married to Uhtred's daughter, and they've got a good thing going. It doesn't feel like anyone who is Dane is going to have much of a future under these current circumstances. We need to make some changes and shift some things around, and we'll see. But we also got Brita on her way to see Uhtred. It's like,
Girl,
not a good time.
Girl, no.
And we saw young Uhtred. He actually was up and moving. He's doing okay under the circumstances. And it sounds like Uhtred still wants revenge, regardless of the mindset that Brita might be in. I feel like it's a kill on sight moment. It would be so frustrating. I mean, he is going to be mourning. I feel like the loss of Osferth, so the timing could be really bad in terms of Uhtred not being aggressive to kill.
Right.
That could... Plus, she's going to be with Father Peleg, which I think is going to also kind of bring up some red flags, maybe.
Yes.
Maybe some hesitation.
I feel like he's going to let her get away with this. And it's like...
She needs to pay for her. You harm someone's child, you need to deal with the repercussions of that.
I understand, but like it's so much deeper than that now.
I mean, they have so much history, and it just runs deep, and I mean,
Sigtryggr let his brother stay alive.
I know.
So...
We'll see. We'll see where this goes and how it's all going to play out. But again, I feel horrible for Uhtred because he's again stuck in the middle of this conflict where it feels like it's a lose-lose for him, whichever side he goes to pick. And if he doesn't pick, he's leaving the hands of his daughter's destiny into someone else's hands in this battle, in this war. And it just feels all scary and rough. And then just the fact that he lost someone else that is close to him is just so brutal. But ready to check out this episode?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Edward knows nothing of what he's unleashed.
Truly, he has stirred the hornet's nest.
Today, we mount the heads of Saxon turds on spikes!
Shit.
We should surprise the enemy on the road.
No, the king has chosen the battle site.
Sigtryggr, they outnumber us.
If Edward thinks numbers will win this, his arrogance will be his undoing.
It's not wise, brother.
But it is necessary, Brunvaldur.
Our people will paint the land with Saxon blood. If you're afraid, you may stand down.
All who fight as brothers fight as one.
Shit.
I mean, it's not a bad idea to attack on the road.
Sigtryggr hopes that by attacking from high terrain he can overwhelm us, but we will turn his attack to our advantage. We launch our assault here with 300 men. Dane's attack, yes, but it will give us the time to move here and take out their vanguard.
Those men will most likely be lost.
And they shall be lost with honor. It is the price we must pay to protect our kingdoms from the heathens. Ensure Lord Aethelhelm is located and told of our intentions.
We must watch the young Aethelstan, keep him close. There are those that have ambitions for the boy.
You are now Elfweird's one true ally.
Yes. Let us therefore pray my daughter's sacrifice may yet bear fruit.
Wow.
We find the king, and then we seize Aethelhelm. Each man take a limb and we tear him into quarters.
Damn.
The only three of us, Lord.
Osferth's spirit will stand in place.
His spirit is busy taunting that fool that got him killed.
You're not guilty of this, Finnan. Save your anger for the ones that are.
Aethelhelm will get what is coming to him.
This is wild.
I don't like Finnan feeling blame for that.
No, because then it's going to stay with him. And he's going to just have bad thoughts while he's trying to fight. And it's just not good to have pain on their hearts.
I also just hope that Uhtred could get there before. Because, I mean, again, this war just ends up being a lose-lose situation for him.
Yeah.
I hope he could figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah.
I just don't know if Sigtryggr's in the mindset of stopping at this point.
Listening. Yeah.
He might just be so, like, focused now.
No, he's gonna fuck it, yeah.
Did you think I intended to murder you?
The thought did cross my mind.
You're no use to me, dead.
Why did you stay just now?
I need you to speak for me when I stand before Uhtred.
Or perhaps you despise me less than I thought.
Your company's torturous. I've had boys I like better.
Oh, stop it. You like him.
So she expects him to defend her to Uhtred.
This morning I was to be wedded, and now I'm being banished to a place of chastity and prayers at dawn.
Stop it.
It's our only option. You would not treat my mother with such torment.
Oh
you
my God.
are not her. You simply wish to be rid of me.
I have done my very best to protect
And
you.
you have utterly failed me, as
Wow.
you did my mother.
The disrespect.
Gather your things. We depart before the day is ended. If we have to travel by darkness, so be it.
The peace that existed between Saxon and Dane is ended. They're at war.
What news did he offer?
Nothing of importance. We should set out at once.
What's the hurry?
The sooner we meet with Uhtred, the better.
Is she really in the right mindset? Unless she's planning to kill Uhtred again.
Well, that's part of my concern, is that it's so purely is an easy way to get close to Uhtred.
Right.
Because like she just approaches him alone, she dies. But him defending her makes it easy to get close to him.
We bring grave news. Sigtryggr did not kill the queen. It was the work of Aethelhelm's men.
Is he gonna believe him?
God, I hope so.
I mean, it seems like a really ridiculous claim. Like, why would he have his daughter killed?
But these guys are already in here now. Shit.
Sent for Sigtryggr. Our scouts say it is not Edward's camp. The banners belong to one of his lords.
Perhaps the gods are speaking to us. Perhaps we can use this. Edward's chances dwindle with fewer allies on the field.
The king's forces can afford to lose men. Can we? They'll see you coming around the lake.
We need not go around the lake. It's frozen. We could go over it.
I'm not comfortable with that.
No Saxon would ever condemn his daughter to such an end. He did not order her death. It was the visionary Alice he sought to kill. When the moment came, the Queen sacrificed herself to save the girl.
Yeah, that's the full story. Thank you.
I've spoken to Alice, I've seen the horror in her eyes. And Sigtryggr had no part in this. What reason would Sigtryggr have to attack a farm girl and then deny it? Aethelhelm must be hunted down and brought to justice. Aelfred's blood is on his hands.
As is Osferth's, your father's natural son.
He was one of my most loyal men. He fought at my side for Wessex through countless battles. I'm sorry to hear it. Only Aethelhelm benefits from this chaos. He wants you to turn to him and his armies, so he may strut again in the palace in Winchester.
It is time to bring this motherfucker down.
He must be apprehended. A rider was dispatched to find him and will soon return. Send word to Aelesburg. Elfward is to be shielded from his grandfather's influence and protected by my personal guard. That order should extend to Ethelstan. He stands between Elfward and the throne.
I sent Ethelstan to find Aethelhelm.
You sentenced him to death.
And he is in danger. What of the war with Sigtryggr? Tell Sigtryggr our conflict is over. My quarrel now is with Aethelhelm.
Shit. Shit! Shit!
This timing is not working out well.
This stealth attack could destroy hundreds of Saxons with little loss of Dane life. It is a gift.
Or a trap. What if the ice doesn't hold?
It will. I can see from here it will.
It's like, I don't trust anything you say.
The weather of these lands is as unpredictable as the Saxons who live on them.
That does not change the nature of ice, my queen.
But it is, as she says, a risk.
All is a risk. Let me show you I am right. I will walk upon the ice to measure its strength. You tested me once. I survived. Let me show you I can lead in battle.
My concern is Sigtryggr even going to listen if Uhtred could get there in time to talk to him?
Right.
It is a risk, but we will at least test it once night falls, having tested the ice.
Everyone's so sick of this dude.
Honestly.
And the fact that Sigtryggr continues to give him opportunities.
I am sorry for Osfer, even though I did not know him well.
Still your blood.
You are his true brother.
Yes.
And I will avenge him.
Yeah, you forget that Osferth was related to Edward.
Yeah, all the time. Forget it all the time.
I've stationed men to patrol the east and the west perimeters. With the lake at our backs and ample eyes to the trees, our camp may rest soundly. Look, I wish to inspire my men, maintain their spirits, but fear I'm falling short.
On the contrary, you are an inspiration, proving yourself a true leader. We need to get rid of him. Accidents can happen. Even at night.
Oh, fuck this.
Dude, if he doesn't die this episode, I'm going to be upset. Because he needs to be taken out immediately. He has done enough bullshit.
Your plan is a good one. Place your trust in it.
Brother, it's as we hoped.
We may have found a way across the ice.
Then the gods have answered us. We rise before dawn, and we attack them in their deepest sleep.
Shit.
Just send him a text. Be like, fucker, don't do it. They didn't know. Heart Uhtred.
Lord Aethelhelm is camped in a valley, north of here, on the banks of a frozen lake. He has raised a vast army.
Edward is on the road behind us. Find him and tell him where Aethelhelm is camped. We must get to the lake.
Feels like it's going to be very close timing.
If this fucker falls through the ice, I'm gonna be pissed too.
I mean, they didn't test it with, like, hundreds of dudes. With all their gear. Fuck, dude. What a shot that is. Dang. Shadows of the moonlight as they're crossing this frozen lake.
This is... No. Oh no.
Like, I ain't following him now.
Oh my god.
I probably would have peed my pants a little bit in that moment.
Right?
Watching the ice just crack around you like that. It's like the risk of Aethelhelm dying is awesome.
Yeah.
In this moment, but it's still Dane's killing a bunch of Saxons.
Yeah. Over a misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Or not a misunderstanding. Over a bad plan.
Well, I mean, it is a misunderstanding. Because they're only retaliating and getting aggressive because of what happened.
Yeah.
Dude, they are awesome at stealth.
Honestly. Jesus. Oh no. She was not supposed to do this, correct?
He told her to go to the high ground once they hit the ice. Oh shit. Shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's biting. Oh, he bit him. Oh god.
Oh! Did he make a wish?
Oh, fuck.
Forget them! Protect me! At all costs!
Oh, fuck this.
Of course, he only cares about himself.
Oh, they're fighting alongside each other. I mean, they're fighting really well alongside each other as well. Oh my god.
Aethelhelm! Why do you not fight?
Because he's a punk ass bitch.
Oh no. No. I can't. Not two dudes. Seriously? Please not Athelstan either. Please.
Damn, dude.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sigtryggr, get him to safety!
Oh my god.
Alright, Finnan with the spear.
Right? Fuck. This is wild.
I rode for peace, and Sigtryggr has repaid us with more bloodshed.
Slow down, dude.
We must trust Uhtred. There is still time for him to stop this.
Dude.
Many more lives will be lost if we do not act now. Those men, your men, they are Christian souls. The future of England. That is what Aethelhelm wishes to destroy.
Don't. No. Just chill.
Aethelhelm cannot be allowed to succeed. They must be saved.
Aw, shit.
I mean, what do you expect him to, like, he's watching just absolute mayhem.
Edward is coming!
Oh my god.
Hold on! With me!
Oh my god, please stop. Please stop.
Oh, shit. Oh shit.
Oh no. Not him either.
This is absolute mayhem.
It is.
He's gonna die right now, isn't he?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sigtryggr! No more slaughter! Sigtryggr must not be harmed! Look around! Look at what his anger has wrought! Aethelhelm is to blame! Put down your swords! It is over!
Aethelhelm provoked this. The massacre in Rumcover was his doing. Edward was never your enemy. I was writing to tell you he was calling for a truce.
In the midst of battle, Aethelhelm escaped.
It is over for us then.
Shit.
I've come to speak for Stura. She has killed no Saxons in this fight. Lord, I appeal to you as her father. Spare her, and she is spared.
Better hold that up.
Swear a new alliance with him.
You would have me pardon a man who slaughtered so many innocent Christians.
You have won some favor with the lords here today. Do not risk it.
Favor is not only won with the sword. Your men know that you can fight. Show them that you also know mercy. The Danes are also your people now. You must unite them all. Ensure that this does not happen again.
Wow.
Please listen to Uhtred.
For many years there was peace between Saxon and Dane, until one emerged who has sown hatred between our god and yours. This battle shattered that peace. I have decided to restore it. I give you my word as king of all the Saxons. In exchange, you must accept the gift of baptism.
Oh shit, here we go.
All shall be welcomed into the family of Christ. Never again will our people face such division.
You ask to strip them of their gods, of who they are. It is too much.
It is an offer of peace.
We must do it. It is over, brother.
Stura was right.
You are a coward.
I will not swear. I cannot.
Uhtred's just fucking going through it right now.
Does not have to come to this.
He has chosen Uhtred, and I cannot go back on my word.
Shit. Of course, Edward would come out and ask the impossible.
Aethelhelm worked to destroy the peace you created. If Sigtryggr dies, he has won. Do not let him.
Just listen to Uhtred, please.
You have been spared. But Edward is to be overlord of Everwich, and Sigtryggr is sentenced to death.
I am to die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Do not be.
I failed. I let them take everything.
You have not failed. I will take back Ethelwich. Danes will live there in peace for countless generations.
That's bullshit.
You must be the one to do it.
What?
Do not ask me to do this.
Jesus.
I only wish for honorable death at the hands of a great warrior.
Are you kidding me? You want me to kill my daughter's husband?
I wish to the gods we were not here.
Perhaps we would not be. He brought Edward here. If you had done nothing, we would have won.
Oh, now he's putting the blame on Uhtred?
I will cheer for you in Valhalla, and I will sing for you here on earth.
I will wait for you in the halls of our ancestors. They may butcher our bodies. Our souls are Odin's own.
This is gut-wrenching.
This is awful.
This is so brutal.
You're one of Sigtrygg's men. Who did this?
The Saxons, they slaughtered us. We fought only to avenge our people.
Was Uhtred Ragnarsson at the battle? Uhtred Ragnarsson.
He fought with the Saxons.
Uh-oh.
You promised me a path to forgiveness. Is this the peace you speak of?
You have with Uhtred.
It's worse. Danes lived with the Saxons in harmony for years. Uhtred's daughter was their queen, and yet they slaughtered them like dogs. What would they do to me?
Conflict between Edward and Sigtryggr is entirely separate.
Conflict? What conflict? Did you know that this would happen?
The scout mentioned that Edward was riding north, that is all.
You lied to me.
No.
You used my grief for Vibeke to disarm me.
No, that is not
You're
true.
leading me into a trap.
I only sought to help you find redemption.
Redemption. Peace. Mere words used to mask your true motives. There can be no reconciliation. I'll give Uhtred a message. If you live, tell him I'm coming for him.
Fuck this. I hate Brita. Are you fucking kidding me now?
She doesn't even know what the fuck happened. She was looking for an excuse to flip back.
Yes, she was.
We should not have left from Cova. Perhaps then Osferth might still be with us. I wish to go back to my old life.
That time is over. Men look to you now as a leader.
Wish they did not.
I wish that this had not come to pass.
Yet there is hope, even in all this despair. Therefore which is yours, Lord King. The dream of England has never been closer.
It's too big of a price.
I will ensure you are safe in Ethelwich.
How? You have broken the spirits of my kin. It is no longer a refuge.
You still have family? I'm also your kin. You can build a new home.
I knew love, father. I left a queen, and now I have nothing. Edward's victory has been my undoing.
Dude, this is so brutal. And this fucker just got his way out of there.
We can lie low here, set out at first light, find the nearest port town and bribe away in a ship bound for Francia.
I have no intention of slinking off into the shadows.
Oh, you mean like you already did?
You've lost your army, your reputation with the king.
My grandson now stands alone. Securing his legacy has never been more urgent. I was sent to secure an alliance with the King of Scotia. I intend to turn it to my advantage. Only Constantine of Scotia, true Christian king, has power to end Edward's tyranny. King Constantine will be expecting a gift. We shall give him. The Lady Elfwin is without allies.
Oh, shit.
You must retrieve her.
Dude.
The Northumbrians share much news, Lord King. Saxon Edward has routed Sigtryggr.
Then we were wise to invite the Northumbrians as our guests.
Will we be executing any of them? We'll make one an example and the other lords will swear. All stand for King Constantine of Scotland!
Welcome, lords of Northumbria, to this feast of friendship. Edward turned on his greatest elderman, and he turned on his ally, Sigtryggr. From this, we assume we must prepare for hostility. We fear he will turn his gaze northward and add Northumbria and Alba to his conquests. This is a moment to join as one and confront the threat from over mighty Wessex before our lands are swallowed by this dream of England. What say you, Lord Edmund of Jarrow?
Aye.
Healthgar, Eric.
I will swear also.
What's your name?
Whitgar, my lord.
Oh, fucking...
Whitgar of Bebbanburg.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
What the fuck?
I didn't think we were gonna see that guy again.
What? Oh, shit, dude. So is now the Dane threat over? Because I feel like they just introduced the new threat for the rest of the season. Constantine.
Just other Saxons.
Mm-hmm. Who, they basically are getting the vibe that Edward is out taking over and trying to expand his kingdom.
So they better start trying to expand themselves.
Yeah. Dude, this show is so emotional. I can't handle seeing Uhtred getting upset.
No, that
it's like
you got me. I try to keep it in because I don't have any tissues near me. But oh my god,
it's just one of those things where, I mean, we've rode with this dude for a long time now, and he has just gone through it. Mm-hmm. The fact that Sigtryggr's like, you're the one who's going to kill me. Oh, by the way, this is all your fault. Oh, by the way, I'm your, daughter's husband. And you're the one who's going to kill me. It's just, like, the look in his eye when it was watering, it's just...
I don't want to do
It's
this.
agonizing,
I'm
dude.
sorry. Like, now he's going to carry guilt with him. And fucking Brida's out there.
And she
killed Father...
Well, we think, I mean, she stabbed him in the stomach.
He's fucking gushing blood. What else can come of that other than death?
I mean, they're not that far from him, I assume, based off of them finding the dead soldier. But
Dane.
Yeah, but this is just so wild. what is she gonna do? She's just gonna like show up. She's gonna become like a solo assassin and try to like find Uhtred by herself now. It's just there's so much in this show, and I think it's absolutely incredible. And just the fact that now even his daughter on that walk was like, I was a queen, now I'm nothing. It's just like, as a father, how the hell do you hear that and not just want to just fall over? It's like, holy shit.
And she's it. Like, if they want to, you know, carry on Uhtred's bloodline, she's it. She doesn't, and...
Yeah, Uhtred had no interest in trying to have more kids.
No.
I think that was last episode that he said that.
Yeah, he was talking to his son.
Yeah. But, I mean, this whole thing now is just so insane. And, of course, Edward had to come out and ask the impossible. It's like, you know that these dudes are not going to give up their god and their religion just for you after everything that has happened. It's like, we had peace, and then there was someone that all he had to do was just spread a rumor to cause this war to break out. It's like, how could you expect them to trust anything, especially to be like, yeah, give up your religion for us. That's the only way we'll protect you. It's just, you knew he wasn't going to accept those terms.
But his brother, instantly down on his knees, and it's like, he's weak.
I love that he called him out and was like, Stiora was right about you.
Yeah, you're weak,
I really love that part.
Yeah.
It's just, everything about this story is so gut-wrenching, and it brings out so many emotions, and I think that's just the sign of an amazing show. Yeah. This season has been so dark. There has been nothing but just death, it feels like. Nothing positive, I feel like, has really come from anything yet. And it's just one of those things where it's been a lot of loss. And ever since essentially the start of the season where everything felt really good, and then those birds started falling out of the sky, it really just feels like it's just been all downhill from there.
Yeah. It all leads back to Brita.
Yeah. And I mean, this Aethelhelm father-in-law asshole. I'll probably say his name wrong every single time, so I apologize. But this dude...
It's like Aethelhelm... Aldheim, like,
and then Aldenhelm, right?
There's a bunch of how I'm talking about. Aldheim, Aldenheim, Aethelhelm.
All these episodes, I'm still fucking up the names. It's hard.
Sorry.
This dude somehow found a way to weasel his way out. I mean, he is proving to be a really good villain because I hate his guts.
Same.
Everything that he represents in this show, I despise it. And the fact that even Ethelstan's like screaming at him, like, why are you not fighting? Like, what are you doing? Why are you not fighting? It's because he's a bitch, dude. He's a bitch. And I was so hoping that they would have gotten their hand. Like, the one benefit of Sigtryggr showing up there was potentially getting him, but it didn't happen because he set up a shield wall to protect himself. Didn't care about anyone else. So many people died, but not him. And now Sigtryggr's dead, which I was really concerned about that whole situation. I didn't see him surviving because I was very concerned if Uhtred was going to make it in time, and he didn't. And Edward was not very patient in terms of letting things play out.
Oh, well, Aldhelm didn't help that situation.
But I understand his point of view.
Yeah.
Because you just see Saxons getting slaughtered.
Army, right. Part of your army is being massacred. You should probably step in and do something and not just let this happen. He was trying to give Uhtred some time to figure it out, but like how when there's...
You have no idea what's happening.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of Danes down there. He's got to kill those and the Saxons
was on fire.
to get the fuck out of the way.
Just there were people dying. There was fires set. Like it was impossible to know what the hell was actually happening. And yeah, I get why he did what he did, but on the flip side, I just wish he was a little more patient. Because maybe that could have been... Actually, I don't know if it would have mattered. Because at this point, they had killed so many Saxons that they weren't going to... I don't think the outcome would have been any different in terms of letting these folks live or coming to a new agreement and giving them any other option besides getting baptized. So, Sigtryggr was a really cool character.
I really, really, really liked him, and I really liked him with Stiora.
I was annoyed and frustrated with the way he treated his brother, but again, blood, you get it. Him and his brother had a connection.
I mean, they fought like really
I mean, that was really cool.
That was awesome.
That was really cool.
He went up, the other one went down. It's like
you didn't even need to coordinate anything. It was just they knew what to do.
Yeah.
But just, I mean, again, it goes along with their religion and their beliefs. He put him to the test multiple times and he passed.
Yeah.
So he viewed that as a sign that the gods forgave him. And it's just frustrating because a lot of the really bad shit that happened this season had a lot to do with him.
Yeah.
And his first infiltration into his brother's place, and
all because of Brita.
Yeah. But I mean, they don't
It's all Brita's fault.
They don't get access if they don't have a brother.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't work. Like it doesn't have the same effect.
True.
So the fact that they had Sigtryggr's brother, whose name I will never even try to pronounce, because that
Ron.
that looked very
Ron, stop.
It looked very complicated and very hard to pronunciate. So, but yeah, like outside of the way he treated his brother,
Was that pronounce and enunciate in one word?
Yeah.
Pronunciate.
Yeah.
I like it.
I make words up.
Pronunciate.
Just
in the comments down below.
Outside of his treatment of his brother, I thought he was a really cool character. I thought he was super calculated. I thought he was really smart. I thought he had a really good approach to things and was really trying to make a strong effort to change. He wanted to bring Saxon and Danes together. He had it going on, and just people just kept feeding information into his ear and just kept telling him things. And once Brita came in, basically massacred everyone and took over, there was no coming back from that, it felt like. And he, at all costs, did whatever he could to protect his people and not go to war. If he had to fight, he kept it really stealth. Like, he came up with plans that protected his people as good as... I really respected his approach and his mindset.
He was very smart when it came to fighting.
Yeah, I thought he was awesome.
I remember the whole fire part.
Yeah, that was...
Worked perfectly.
Yeah, it was really cool. I thought he was a great addition to this show. And it's really unfortunate it had to go out that way. Okay. I mean, again, it's nice that Uhtred gave him the ability to die with the sword in his hand and go to Valhalla and do things the way that, you know, his religion followed under the circumstances. I didn't think Edward would really kind of be down with that, but it is what it is. But yeah, I thought he was an awesome character. Really cool, super intriguing, very interesting.
His eyes.
And I mean, that last episode when he walked out, like, he looked like, literally like a White Walker with the eyes, just crystal blue. Like, that was pretty insane.
You never know. Sigtryggr could have been the Night King.
Could have been. Never know.
Wrong show.
Yeah. But, yeah, I thought he was really cool. It's really unfortunate things had to end the way they did, and, you know, Uhtred didn't get the message there in time, and, you know, Edward didn't have the patience to wait because he couldn't, and father-in-law, of course, made his way out. So a lot of frustrating shit going on, a lot of really upsetting shit going on, and it feels like we have a new conflict. And Bebbanburg, hello. Maybe that comes back into the fold now.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
That's kind of my mission for the end of The Last Kingdom, whether it's in the show or in the movie or whatever. I want Uhtred to get back to Bebbanburg at some point, and seeing a little turd there at the end was like, you son of a bitch.
Yep.
So we'll see where that goes, but yeah, the show's incredible.
It
brings out so much emotion, and just whether it's anger or love or frustration or any emotion, all of them, it hits all of it. So that was a pretty wild episode.
Yeah.
We don't have that many left.
I know.
Just sad.
I'm sad.
Any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. Leave your comments. We'll catch you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.